that you can see me all right on this beautiful Thursday morning, where in Ottawa all of the beautiful snow that we got this week is now melting and turning into a messy, muddy situation. So that's what it's like here. I hope that you have some nicer weather where you are. And if not, I hope that I can brighten up your day by looking at some pretty things. So we'll just dive right into it. We have some cozy things. I think this is only the second time ever that we have had quilted double gauze. And this one is actually puffier and thicker than the last one that we had. And I love it. Like it's this wavy pattern. If you can see it, stitched on top of it. So you have two sides of double gauze, and then it is filled with a poly filling, and this is nice and soft and warm. What do we like to make out of it? Many things. Number one, pillows. I think pillows is always a good one. You could embroider on it. Blankets, little baby quilts. You just need to cut it to size that you want. Just put on a pretty binding and you're done. Super easy peasy. And of course, we like jackets. Jackets, vests, dog coats. Really all of the things. All of the things. It's going to be fantastic with a fabric like this. So we have two colors of the quilted double gauze in this beautiful wavy pattern. So this is the off-white, and we also have this gorgeous, gorgeous denim blue. I'd say it's a light denim blue. Look, same on both sides. A little bit of batting. So nice. I mean, it's already done for you. Like a lot of people do like to make little baby quilts out of this. Just throw on a really nice binding. Like we have some actually pre-made bias tapes that would look really cute with it. Our gingham ones, or the polka dots, or on the blue, because you have the waves here. Oh my goodness, I'll have to show this to you. How about this one? We have three colors of this, and this is extra wide, which makes it really easy to put on. Look at that. You have the waves on here, and then you have this beautiful underwater scene on this bias tape. So you can see that it's already pre-folded here. And then, ooh, let me hold that up. I love it when we have these great ideas together. Don't you love it? I love it. All right, I'll just put it on there so you can see. Oh my goodness, my hands are so cold. They don't want to cooperate right now. But you get the idea. How cute will this look in a blanket, quilt, jacket, or anything? Like this is like the perfect combo theme. Three colors available. This one, so this one is the blue. I think there's a pink one and a peach color. All of these, I'll have to display these together. So for those who didn't see the video, or maybe just pass on the message how amazing this is. So I'm just so happy about it. Like I feel like I'm being judged here because I'm so happy this morning. I'm just happy about this idea. I think like anybody else happy about this. I hope you are, because I'm super psyched about this. Then we have a denim that I think we should have had last week already, because last week was leopard week, but in my world, every week is leopard week. So we'll just add another leopard to the mix. We got this beautiful heavy or heavier denim, Jacquard denim, meaning this leopard is not printed onto this denim, it's actually woven into it. So you have one side where it's dark on light, and the other side is light on dark. So which side are you gonna make? Denim jackets, pants, bags, and anything. I mean, this would also be a really nice recovery of a chair, because it's a very durable, heavyweight denim. You can see the nice twill texture here. And just to give you an idea, this is 330 GSM. So really great fabric for lots of fun projects. And then I have some really elegant things for you. And I know that Catherine was already looking at these, because these are very Catherine colors, even though I think even I would totally wear this. Like, look at this. If you're looking for something festive, or just you love these colors, I feel like I would even make, like, even in summer, I would sew this. Remember the set that Hisai made, and then I copied it, and then a million other people copied it? the sepia pants and the azure top, this will be great out of this as well, because it is the cotton satin. It's a beautiful cotton satin, and look at the vibrancy of these colors and just the detail in this design. You can see like the lines and everything. So it's a black background, and the satin finish on this just makes it really have this glowy look to it. So skirts, dresses, blouses, pants, anything will be absolutely amazing in this, and I just love, love, love the look of this. Next up, some really nice Chllis, and hear me out. When I first saw this, it was not instant love. I do have to admit that. And now I wish that I had the printout of that. They didn't put the sample in there. But that, you know, sometimes you have to see the things sewn up. So please, please, please do go look at the extra pictures in this fabric. There's a mock-up dress in this, and I'm like, oh my God, it looks absolutely fantastic in this dress. So now if I had this as a blouse, this will actually look really awesome. Sometimes even I underestimate the power of some of the prints. I'm just gonna tuck this under here. But look at this. If I had this as a blouse with like a little bit of a waterfall, like how nice is this? This is like, and if you made like a little bit of a ruffle or a frill to give it even more movement, I think this is a fabric that will get very underestimated just by looking at it like this. But if you see it in my, didn't do the best job at wrapping it, but you get the idea. Look at that, it's so cute. Or even as a shawl, because I like these flowy things. Sometimes you just need like a little bit of a shawl. You could make shawls out of this, just or like a little, you know, those things that you just tie, like the little shawls that are just usually squares, and then there's like folding and tying techniques. Those things will be really nice as well. And then last but not least, also one that I've seen people eyeing already is this Art Deco inspired floral print. Like, do take a closer look at that. Like, how fantastic are these colors and shapes on this? And yeah, we definitely needed that. These colors in a dress. And I think this is one that you could, like, if you make like a very, very simple dress with maybe a little bit of a gathered skirt, or the ones that have like the knot tie on the side, this is a dress that you could, or blouse, that you could absolutely dress up very festive by adding some gold elements to it, and adding some, you know, like Christmassy flair to it if you wanted to. But you can absolutely wear this in the summer with a nice hat and sunglasses. I feel like this is a versatile color for that. You can dress it for any season, I find. And like, just look at these gorgeous colors. So you definitely want to have some of that in your wardrobe as well. So that was it for the fabrics this week, but I do have to say, I am very patiently waiting for some of the deliveries that we're having. And that was one of the things I actually wanted to mention last week. People have been asking if we're going to get more plaids and checks in the flannel. So the answer is yes, we actually are. Like, we ordered so many of them in March, and up until now we had only received 2. So it's the Hudson, and the other one is called something else that I forgot. Hudson, and do you remember the name? So there's 2, like there's one that's more of just like a denim texture, and then we have the plaids and checks. So we ordered a lot of them, only 2 had arrived, and I kind of had given up hope. I'm like, so maybe we just got the short straw here and we're not getting any. But I just saw a shipping notification from our supplier, and there's at least 6 or 7 more coming. I have no idea which colors, so it's going to be a surprise. I'm hoping that within the next 2 weeks we'll see more of those. We'll also have more of our plain flannels coming, and restocking some of our solids, because I know we're running low on some of them. So lots of good stuff coming in. But we did get a whole bunch of new self-patterning sock yarn. Yay! Just in time for the season when we want to knit socks. We want to knit socks for people, or we want to gift sock knitting sets to people, which is also amazing because I always love getting sock yarn. There are a total of 12 colors of the Landlust sock yarn. So that is the Lana Grossa brand for the Landlust means kind of like, I want to say the literal translation is like being excited for the country, like a countryside kind of thing. So this is a merino and polyamide sock yarn. And look at these really fun colors. And now I forgot to bring the booklet. I had a booklet and I actually even had a sample sock. Maybe my lovely assistant will run. No, it's in the back where all of the sock yarns are. There's some socks and some anyways, they make a really great stripe pattern, like an irregular stripe, and they're so fun. So this one is the most like lilac-y purpley, and that lilac, that color always reminds me of Milka chocolate. You know, like that Milka chocolate purple. So there's, yes, oh, and look, there it is. That was actually the one I was holding up. Look at that. Look at this fun stripe pattern. So it's like a irregular, like sometimes there will be like a stripe, sometimes it'll be heathered, sometimes it's like, it's so fun. You can't really go wrong with something like this. And then there's all of these. So there's some of them, you can see where even on the skein you see that it's more blocky, but then there's these as well that are more on the almost like heathered side. So it's not a super distinct stripe. And so it's these ones that are a little bit more softer type stripes. So this is, what color is this? This is 813, which is this one. I don't know, like my light does not like this color, but this is, it has some chocolatey browns, but then you see that like almost like a, it almost goes into a purple tone and the teals and all of that. And then there's like, this one is more of like the blues and the greens. And then we have this gorgeous orange and green one. And then again, we have some more of the more block stripy ones. No, I don't think this is, which one is this? Is this one of the, yeah, 812. So this is this one. Not the best picture. I feel like it has more purple in it. So the ones with the 800 color numbers are the ones that are a little bit more of a softer stripe. And the ones with the 700 color code are the ones that are more block stripy. So the 700s have those irregular fun block stripes, and the others have the soft gradient. Of course, we also want more sock patterns. So I took it upon myself and I freshly translated this pattern because I wanted to make sure nothing gets lost in translation in this one. And look at it. I swear, just by looking at it, I thought this is like some really fancy, complicated lifting something over to really get this pattern in there. It's not. It's not. It's actually super easy. It's just knit and purl stitches, and they're just strategically placed. And it's a really, really fun one. This one also has the increase heel in it. You could absolutely make it with any of your other preferred heels, but in the instructions, you will have the written instructions for the increase heel. And luckily, once upon a time, I think about 2 years ago, I made a video about the increase heel. So I did put the link in this document to our YouTube channel. On our YouTube channel, if you go to the knitting videos, there's my heel knitting videos. I think I've made 4, one of which is the increase heel and how to knit it. It is not only visually super amazing, but it's also really great fit. If that is something that you also want to explore about, well, which heel fits me the best, we still have the heel knitting guide on our website. If you go to mimifabrics.ca downloads, there is the, I think it's called the, I can't remember what it's called. I think it was the Summer Sock Knitting Club 2024 edition. You can download that. You just have to be logged into your account to download it. It's free to download. You just need to be logged in because we've been spammed by bots that like download things otherwise if that's not it. So like people have been questioning why we did that. So we're doing that to not overload our page. And you can download that for free and read about which heel fits which type of foot structure the best. So this week we will be sending out a copy of this to everybody that buys Lana Grossa sock yarn. If you don't want stripes, you want something that looks more like this. These are actually knitted with the Lana Grossa color mix. There's the color mix multi, which means it has multiple colors in it, like this one, and it's a soft gradient yarn. Or then there's the Color Mix Soft, which is a single color or like more of a monochromatic type yarn. You mean all blues or multicolored. This one would be really nice for right now. Look, it has like the browns and the reds. And so these are just 3 of them. We have more. If you're looking for those, I'll make sure to put them in the link in this video, and I'll also put it in the newsletter tomorrow. But you can also go to our website, Sock Yarns, Lana Grossa, Mylan Weight 100 yarns, and then these are the color mix yarns, 100 grams, 1 pair of socks up to size 42. And we'll be sending this out to you. So I hope you feel, this is the other one, I hope you feel thoroughly inspired. Super excited for all the sock knitters, for all of these amazing yarns that we got in. Like, it has been too long since we've had some new stripes. So have at it. Make some socks for people or yourself, or gift a basket of sock yarn. And I will see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.